Hello, hello, my beloved waking gods and goddesses. Welcome to Love, Truth, and Beauty. Do it yourself, spiritual awakening for divine in the flesh, where together we learn how to surf, hack, and navigate the ups and downs of the totality of human experience, creating a new earth beyond the limitations of this perception, managed reality matrix of five senses, having discovered our true divine creative natures in our true sensual sensorial universe of seven senses, composing formless into form outside of the matrix in the true quantum field creation field universe. Before we get started, please do give this video a thumbs up. Please also hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, selecting the off setting, so when I upload videos, YouTube will let you know. I generally upload Tuesdays and Fridays, 2 p.m. Eastern. My name is Maria West, and I am your hostess of the highest, here to download, upload, inspire, and usher you into your bestest and brightest selves, your bestest and brightest light, and inviting you all to open your hearts wider and wider and wider and wider and wider still. Hello, my love bugs, my honey bunnies, my boobalas. Mwah! Welcome to Love, Truth, and Beauty, episode 304. And in today's video, I talk about the whole topic of becoming your own best friend, being your own best friend. That's right, kids, because being your best friend is absolutely crucial to successful reality creation and living a very happy and fulfilled life, no matter what matrix shit shows are active amongst the masses. Okay, now we live in a society that thrives on other esteem. Constantly and frantically, most of us are looking outside ourselves for validation, self-worth, and a reason for being and belonging. And these social media platforms, with all of their digitized whatnots and all of our digital techie toys, have set us up to become zombified dopamine and adrenaline addicts, seeking the next new shiny object or validation about our beauty from a perfect stranger, also known as our Facebook friends. Now, I am guilty of this to a certain degree, though I do have bragging rights in that I've probably met 80% of my Facebook friends and followers through my public events and book signing events all over this planet, okay? But we're talking a lot of traveling here, okay? Now, I'm a rarity, though, because why? Because most folks don't leave their fucking hometowns, let alone brave the wonderland of the big, bad world of foreign countries, non-English speaking airports, and strangers galore, okay? So, and of course, the COVID-19 did not help matters much when it all started in 2020, all right? Now, the truth is, every one of us is, what? Complete within. What does that mean? We are divine in the flesh, my loves, and we are each, whether we know it or not, whether we like it or not, here to move formless into form outside of the matrix. And sadly, most of us are ignorant of this fact and adhere to pre-programmed, conditioned, and scripts that are handed down from our tribes and society and poop culture. Now, tribal scripts trap most of humanity in the matrix, believing that only special folks who come from special famous families or who have all this money or just great luck are the ones that create their best lives, and that the best you can do is spectate and watch the matrix celebrities do their lives. Yeah, and that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people spectating. All right. Now, here's what I suggest. Now, if you aren't already, consider becoming and being your best friend and start getting to know yourself, my loves. Okay? Warts and all, by setting up dates. Yep, you heard me. Date yourself. Take yourself out for coffee. Ask yourself questions about this, that, and the other thing. Take yourself out for dinner. Take a walk with yourself. Okay? And do all this stuff that you would normally do with your best friend. So think about the qualities of a best friend. Tell yourself all about your life and do it in a way that highlights your authenticity and meet your stories and recollections, even the sad ones, the traumatic ones, with loving kindness, storytelling, compassion, and empathy. Talk about what it is that you've learned. Talk about the sort of challenges and what you thought and what is and what isn't. Now, this suggestion is like my video about romancing yourself by sweet talking yourself into with positive, loving self-talk. Now, by dating yourself, you get to know yourself like you're getting to know maybe a significant other or a new friend that you're curious about, or someone you admire. Give yourself permission to become curious about yourself and your inner workings, your longings, your aspirations, even your disappointments. Now, like a best friend, you get to treat yourself large and hold yourself large. That's what I do with my besties, right? Compliment yourself, do some mirror work, and give yourself smooches and hugs. Okay. Now, when you hit a challenge as your best friend, how about this? Seek your own counsel and ask yourself for some words of wisdom regarding whatever the situation is. Now, after all, you are complete within. That is, every answer to any question that you might have resides within you. Trust that. Solutions to any problem you encounter reside within you. You just need to ask for help. And before you ask, you must assume your divinity. Now, as physical expressions of the divine, okay, you are, I am, we all are part of the all that is mind, here to bring formless into form. And first, you've got to see that form in your imagination. Now, if all this seems very foreign to you, okay, I suggest that you journal about the following, giving these questions some consideration. Now, and you can make up your own question you can add to these. These are just off the top of my head. What does a best friend mean to you? What are the qualities of a best friend for you? What expectations do you have of your best friend? What kinds of things would your best friend never do or say? Okay, what expectations do you have of yourself regarding your best friend? And what expectations do you have of you being a best friend? What are some of the activities you'd like to share and experience with your best friend? What kinds of food would you and your best friend like to eat or try out? What types of beverage would you partake in? What kinds of music do you both enjoy? What kind of art? Is your best friend trustworthy? Are you trustworthy? Now, bear in mind that because you are complete, you can start to relax and trust yourself. And if you can't, know that there's some additional shadow work, my loves, that you need to do in order to clear and sort out. Okay? Do you feel comfortable sharing everything with yourself, including your sensitivities, traumas, and shame? And also sharing with your best friend. Can they share the same with you? Would your best friend respect your need for privacy and space? Would you want your best friend to be brutally honest with you or let you get away with some bullshit, okay? Yeah. Would you like your bestie? Would you lie to your bestie through omission or white lies? Would you want them to do the same thing to you? I know I wouldn't. Now, as your own best friend, I want you to do these 5 things. Number 1, have a good laugh with yourself. I know that I laugh, I giggle a lot, and, sometimes I'll just giggle because I'm thinking to myself, I'm having a conversation, inner self-talk with my true nature and with me, and my partner will go, you crack yourself up, don't you? And I'm like, yeah, I do. So have a good laugh with yourself. Number 2, learn to enjoy your own company without the presence of another. Now, practice having a meal in a restaurant or have a picnic by yourself in a park. Now, I know I get a lot of emails and I get a lot of notes and DMs from people telling me, what's wrong with me? I try to eat alone. I try to hang out with myself and it just feels awkward and scary. I think there's something wrong with me. I think everybody's looking at me. Check that out. No one cares what you're up to, my friend. Okay. Okay. Now, number 3. Okay. Oh, that's 4. Sorry. Number 4, as your bestie, tell yourself and acknowledge your innate talents and personality traits, not just by seeking your own counsel, but by encouraging exploration into arenas you don't normally consider. Promote adventure, like maybe you want to learn how to snowboard or ski or sky jump, whatever. Trust your imagination by practicing the first Hermetic natural law principle of mentalism. I keep talking about this, that what you can imagine in your mind is fact after all. Okay. Now, number 5, accept. Now that's 4. Sorry, I can't count. Accept, and with your best friend, practice weeding out your limiting beliefs in your subconscious mind and do it together and engage your tools of shadow work with the wonder of a curious child. I actually do this. And I know I've been promising the video on doing the pillow talk. I know I haven't done it. I've been talking about it for like what, fucking 2 years now? I haven't done it, but maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that very soon. But that would be good. And I can show you how you do it. And it's also the sort of masculine, feminine dynamic as well, the polarity dynamics, and you can team up, and it's actually kind of fun. Last but not least, praise yourself regularly. Okay, I talk about praise mind. And what you're doing is you're acknowledging your successes. You're acknowledging your little tiny baby steps. Okay, you are high-fiving yourself, double high-fiving yourself, rather than seeking approval outside of yourself. Because if you can keep yourself contained from within and be happy within your own company and counsel, you got it going on, my friend. Okay, my loves, that is my speech. Happy trails and happy discoveries. I hope this is helpful. We're going to continue on with these kinds of conversations about becoming and being your own best friend and advocate. Please be kind to yourselves, my loves. Decide that your layer of the universe is loving and friendly and has your back. Please help me grow this channel by giving this video a thumbs up and leaving a comment in the comments box below or privately. Please share this video with your communities, friends, family members, and on social media platforms you feel would benefit from this content. Please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, selecting the all settings so when I upload videos, YouTube will let you know. And if you find value, enjoy, benefit, or at least entertained by my content and videos, won't you please consider supporting my work through a donation? My PayPal link is below, as is my coffee.com link, where you can buy me the proverbial cup of coffee. Since I'm not doing caffeine any longer, I thank you all so much for hanging out with me, with your focused attention and participation. I really do appreciate it. I can't do this work without you, and I do this work for you, and especially for those of you who know that you are so much more than what the Matrix endeavors to define you to only be. So until next time, my dear hearts, always act from love, outside of the Matrix, from your center screen, composing reality and up-leveling all of our lifelines. That's right. Let's go up higher and higher and higher and higher so that we can all be the love that we are. We can share our love. We can create. We can make art, make music, make love. And you can all help me. That's right. Free the minds of those still stuck in the Matrix and help me repopulate the true quantum field creation field universe. Here's to love, truth, and beauty, my beautiful divine ones. Mwah!